Well, g'day guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Techo, and well, there's not much on the bench today, and I still haven't found the knobs for that Breville. Okay, I thought I found a few knobs that actually fitted it, but no, I haven't. So we're going to leave that until next week because, well, I'm going to, myself and my lovely wife are going to cruise down the coast for a few days. So you won't see any videos for probably a week. We're just having a break away from it. It's been pretty hectic with customer repairs. And, well, a lot of my work isn't restorations. It's just straight repairs. So if I miss things out or I don't change a motor, because if you're restoring that, you should have changed the motor. No, I fix things. And it's what the customer asks for. That's what we obey. So if they just want the unit going again, we don't recap, we don't go through it, we just fix the problem that's wrong with it. But of course in here also I have lots and lots and lots of restorations. Now there's a couple of things on the bench here. I'm just going to run it by you. We're back onto our Bluetooth soundbar. Okay, so determined to get this thing going. Now, on the previous video, well, a few videos ago, we discussed that we have no 3.3 volts to our audio processing or our output chips to turn them on, so forth. And the problem is up here on this little buck converter. Now, one of my subscribers, I just haven't got that in front of me at the moment, as if you're interested in these, go back and have a look at what he's got to say about this, because yeah, I think we might be able to get this going, even if it's fitting an external 3.3 volt reg rather than a buck converter from, well, it looks like a buck converter from 5 volts down to 3.3. So we might be able to jump what's wrong and modify it to get it working. Worth a try. Now, the other thing, guys, I've been repairing things a long time and designing stuff, computerized stuff, yeah, a fair while since I was 16, and I just thought I'd show you this. When I was 16, I wasn't real crash hot on doing circuit boards, but this is, I think it's, from memory, it's a UART driver or something out of a computer. I can't remember what this was, but yeah, I should. I'd share my skills of circuit boarding when I was just 16 when I did that one. So, yeah, and there's a few CMOS chips in there, a few 74 series, and yeah, lots and lots of things there. So, yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you. Now, another thing I want to ask you, I'm going to bring, no I won't, I'll come over to the camera. I've got to be a little bit closer for this one. An IC, okay? About 1.5 inches long, if you want to go in inches. And I would like some of you guys out there to try and identify this. I can't. There is no markings on this except, can we get some light here? Yeah, we hang on, I will move the camera. Okay. Now, here's the marks on it. If I can get it so that so it's a TU. What is it? Hang on, I'll get the light right here in a minute. TU60 or a TU80, and it's 307 written on it. Now, looking, it is a TU60. Yeah, I had a look there. How many pins, guys? And exactly, what is this thing? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So it's an 18 pin chip. There is nothing written underneath it. Would love some of you guys to try and shed some light on this, and maybe we could experiment with this and see, is it okay? Can it be used as it is for something? Can we build something with it? I'd like to do a bit of vintage work with this. So there you go, a TU60, and it's actually got 9, and oh gee, I think we've lost a pin there, but actually it doesn't look like it's ever had a pin on there. Maybe it has, but anyway, if someone can shed some light on this for me, or for all you guys, this is the size that the chips used to be in the early days. It's probably a little counter or something like that. It might be an AND gate, one AND gate. I don't know. I don't know what's inside it. So there you go, guys. A little bit of trivia and muck around stuff. Yeah, this one I'm really interested in. And, well, yeah, we might get this going. Maybe. We'll do our best. Okay, thank you very much for everyone that has subscribed. Wow, I'm over 3,000 subscribers, which just seems incredible, really incredible. Thank you so much for everyone that's subscribed. Super thanks, coffees. It's been fantastic, and well, I just hope I can pump more videos out this year. Year's getting away fairly quickly. We do have some in the bank, but they won't get edited by the time I go away. So, saying that, we'll probably see you back on the channel probably next Wednesday with something, maybe the Breville, maybe something else. We've got to get back onto the TV that I've been asked about as well. Okay, that little AWA telly. Righto, guys. Thanks again, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.